All right, we have a message from the Arcturians. By the way, I don't be picking what beings want to come talk to y'all. Like dead ass on some real shit. I have these cards. It got all different kinds. You got the Lyrans, you got Syrians inside it got all different people, right? Nigga, the last reading I did on this channel, right? Aside from the time capsule shit, cause I didn't this video, I'm making this video before the time capsule video, and those two actually are gonna link the fuck up pretty nice. But before the time capsule shit, right? I made a video about what the Arcturians got to say to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I already did that before, so I put the card back inside the deck. I cleared the deck, shuffled the bitch up, nigga. Once I cleared it and said who wants to come through, I did bam bam. Arcturians just flipped the fuck out. I'm like, okay, y'all back. I mean, shit. I love the Arcturians. I work with them a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm big Arcturian. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, I have a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit. It's part of my soul's journey to pretty much I would incarnate as so many different beings to simply just learn their culture, how they behave, and just gain certain wisdom about them, because my soul is kind of like a wisdom keeper. I have a whole bunch of shit in my soul, but one aspect is like a wisdom keeper. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Arcturians wanted to come through again. You know what I'm saying? Last time they came through, y'all was messing with them, so they back and they want to say hello. This message actually links up with the time council message that I didn't even record yet, but I already know what I wanted to say because they was talking to me this morning, you know? And I had a feeling, I had a feeling that the Arcturians are gonna pop the fuck out, and I knew it was gonna be on some time council shit. I just fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. But the first card that came out, right? So you had the Arcturian card, of course, you know what I'm saying? And then the first card that came out, right, was the baby steps card. So this card deals with pretty much, right? Dead ass taking baby steps. But like at the bottom it says action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So with this card, right, you're gonna see with the whole time council message that it's a time of expiration and stuff like that. So it's like when it comes to certain abilities, right, or certain things you want to do, right, take baby steps towards that thing. Even if you don't fully understand how this one ability works or how this one thing works, trust your intuition. Like, you're going to be led to go certain places that may not always make sense, but they're telling you, start taking those baby steps, because as you progress forward and go more in that direction, it's going to make more sense while you're heading there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And also, it's like if you take those baby steps and you see, hey, this shit not for me, you'll understand why you're supposed to go there, and then you'll simply just redirect. And right now is a perfect time for that. Watch the time council video. You'll understand why I just said that, right? The next card was the Golden Children card. So, like I said with the first card, right? Take baby steps, right? If you're being led to go somewhere, or you're being led to explore something, take the baby steps inside that area. If it's astral projection, watch some videos on astral projection. Try to do some practice. You know what I'm saying? If it's reading energy, take baby steps to read energy more and stuff like that. Try to channel stuff. Like, take baby steps in the direction that you're being led to go, type shit. The next card is the Golden Children, right? At the bottom, it says inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. This card is about pretty much going with inside of yourself, right? And tap into that inner child that's on like some like exploration shit, like the inner child that believes in pretty much that believes in pretty much anything, right? The part of you that wants to explore new things, try new things, no matter how crazy it is. You just come to that shit with an innocent perspective. You're like, I'ma just try this new shit, and they want you to do that because, like I said, this time is a big period of like exploration and experimentation. So tap into that inner child, because your inner child is going to lead you to be like, hey, I want to try this out. I want to try that out. And when you come from that place of like eagerness and exploration and just that innocent perspective, your gifts activate way more. Your inner child knows what it wants to do, and it's going to help you activate those rare gifts that you have. So experiment, have fun with shit. It don't got to be so serious like, oh, I got to do that. I got to achieve this one thing. Like, nah, my nigga, experiment, bro. Have an innocent perspective. Be tender with yourself. And just explore, experiment, and just test out new things. That's going to help activate your gifts and stuff like that. In the last two cards, right, these cards came out together, which was the Great Severing and then Breath of the Cosmos, right? So the Great Severing, under it says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Then we have Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micro managing the universe, or my will to your will. You know what I'm saying? These cards came out together because like some of you guys may be experiencing anger when some shit doesn't work out or like certain shit happens and you're like, why the fuck is this happening type shit. But with the Breath of the Cosmos card, right? That's you being in tune with the cosmos and how stuff is flowing. So with that being said, right? If you get in tune with the fact that your will is in line with the universe's will also, then it's like when certain hiccups happen, you won't get as mad. You see it as it's meant to happen type shit. You're just flowing with the cosmos type shit. So this is about pretty much trying to stay aligned with the higher intelligences and stay aligned with the whole universe type shit. So that way, when you go through certain things, like because you may be trying out certain abilities, right? But you may not make as much progress as you wanted to, or it just might not be going so well, or you may be trying out like this new thing and it's just not going the best. And it's like you got to understand that the way things are going, you low key want things to happen this way. It actually teaches you something. I'm gonna make a video also. It's called how you always get what you want, and I swear to God that's a fact. Watch that video. It's coming out soon. How you always get what you want, because you're gonna see that when you're doing certain shit, you are getting what you want, but you don't always realize this. You're like, oh my God, why the fuck is this happening? Why is that happening? No, understand that whatever is happening is in line with your will and what you want it to happen also. So understand that. That's really important to understand the fact that pretty much like as you experiment and tap into stuff like that, certain shit can happen, but you need to understand that it's meant to happen this way. And like I said, this time is a big experimentation period. You're exploring yourself, your abilities, you know what I'm saying? You're exploring different things you want to do and stuff like that, different goals you may have. So not everything has to work out at once. Like, you don't just have to go perfect, because the thing is, right, if some shit is not working out, that could just show you like, okay, bro, I tried this thing, it's not working out, on to the next type shit. If you simply just stay in tune and you understand that whatever happens is also whatever happens, right, is the will of the cosmos and also your will. Like, you want this shit to happen on some level. It's showing you something. And the more you see stuff like that, it's like if any hiccups happen, it'll make sense why the fuck that shit happened. You'll just move with that shit. It's not gonna be that deep. I made a video about spiritual fulfillment. I don't know if it's uploaded yet. Go check to see if it is. If it's not, be on the lookout for that though, because when you have true spiritual fulfillment, it's like you don't really care if shit works out or not, because you're not doing shit to become fulfilled. You're doing shit from a place of fulfillment. And the thing is, right, with the inner child card, right, with that whole inner child, innocent energy and stuff like that, it's actually pretty hard to get mad because you don't have any expectations. Like, if you're like, holy shit, this shit has to work out in this way, you're holding these expectations, and that shit can actually hold you back. It can make shit not go how you want it to go type shit. Or it's not that it makes shit not go how you want it to go. It's just the fact that when stuff goes in a way that you didn't expect, you're like, oh my God, bro, I didn't expect that. It's so bad. Whole time, your expectations were not reality type shit. And what's actually happening is really what's supposed to be happening. And if you just see stuff that way, you actually take the lesson from that perspective. You're not gonna say it as, oh, this is what things should be happening. No, nigga, what's actually happening? Oh, that's actually happening? Why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Learn from what's actually going on instead of just fantasizing and being all up in your expectations. Cause that inner child, that innocent perspective has no expectations. It's simply just trying some new shit out. It's exploring. It's having fun. It's not putting no pressure on itself. It's just chilling, bro. Trying out new shit. And the cards before that, baby steps, right? It's not like you gotta fucking go full force inside this shit. It's why it's baby steps. Like, your intuition said, hey, try this thing out real quick. So you try it out. You take your baby steps. If it don't work out, so what? You're not going full force inside this thing. You're just trying out new shit. Go on to the next thing. Try out some different stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? Shit don't have to just pop off, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. You're experimenting a lot right now, bro. Especially when it comes to winter time, my nigga. Like, because this whole entire year is a year of exploration and experimentation. I talked about that in the Time Council video. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, the Arcturians are part of the Time Council. They're big with that, actually. My role on the Time Council deals with my Arcturian side, actually. You know what I'm saying? A couple other sides, too. But anyway, with that shit being said, especially wintertime, bro, because I mean springtime and stuff like that, like it's like spring, summertime, you'll be picking more of what you want to focus on type shit. But even then, when you pick what you want to focus on, you're still experimenting with that new focus. So it's like winter time, you're finding out, do I focus on this? Do I focus on that? Do I try this? Do I try that? And then spring, summertime, it's like, okay, bro, now I know I'm going to be trying this for the long run. But you're still exploring and experimenting. So don't get mad if shit isn't working out how you thought it was going to, because it's all about experimenting and learning more and stuff like that. Whatever happens, you want it to happen. It's in line with your will and also the universe's will. It's there to help you, it's there to teach you, and if you see that, you'll actually learn the lesson. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you want a message specifically from your spirit guides, I have spirit guide readings down below. You can have a one-on-one with your spirit guides. Like, they'll come through me. Like, I won't just be blanked out and they're talking through me, but they'll be around me. You can ask me things, and then I'll ask them, and they're gonna tell me type shit, and I'll tell you type shit. You know what I'm saying? I have starseed readings and stuff like that. I have coaching down below. All that shit's down below. It's been your boy, Down from Dominating Out, coaching, Patreon down below, Discord down below. It's mad readings on my Patreon and stuff like that. So it's like, if you want more alien readings and stuff like that, Patreon is full of them. Just scroll down, bro. I have a whole bunch of readings. They're all timeless too. So whenever you see it, it's the right time to see it type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? So you can either go to my Patreon, you could book a spirit guide reading. Oh, also with the spirit guide reading, I pull cards too. So like I'll pull cards like how I did with this shit right here, but also I'll have them around and y'all can just ask them shit and I'll tell you what the fuck they say. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I love doing those. I ain't gonna lie, cause I learned a lot from your like, bro, y'all know sometimes, like, I'll be like, then your spirit guy said this, and I didn't fully understand it, but then I asked him about it, and that shit made a whole bunch of sense. Nigga, I'm learning from y'all. Like, I be learning from y'all spirit guides, bro. That should be fun as fuck to me. So it's like, yeah, for a more personal message, you know, spirit guide readings are down below. Like I said, Patreon has all kinds of readings, bro. Everything's down below, bro. Just go fuck with your boy. Discord down below, bro. Just everything's down below. Social medias and all that cool shit, bro. I love y'all. I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Peace. Yeah.